The economy dips, layoffs are trending, and your TikTok feed is full of money hacks, and it's like, what do I actually do with my money right now? But here's the thing, you don't have to panic, okay? Seriously, there are real ways to protect yourself and actually come out stronger when things get a little shaky. Like, even after all the wild crashes since 2000, the market is still up over 250%. So yeah, there's hope, rich bitches. You just need to know how to play it smart. Play it like a rich bitch. So here's what we're doing today. I'm gonna show you how to manage your money like a real rich bitch during a recession. We're talking real tips that you can actually use, like building a safety net, protecting your peace and your paycheck, and even finding ways to grow your money while the world's freaking out. I've broken it down into 6 rich bitch rules you can start doing today, not tomorrow, not next month, I mean today. These are the exact money moves that'll help you stay calm, in control, stay calm and carry on, and maybe even come out ahead while everyone else is scrambling. Welcome freaking back, rich bitches, or if you're new here, I'm Taylor Price, and this is Priceless Tay, your favorite financial literacy platform to help you thrive, not just survive. When you hit that subscribe button down below there, you join the rebellion where excuses die, you heard it, money thrives. Before we dive in, please do me a favor and help our channel out and reach more people like you also wanting to become rich bitches by smashing that like button. And if you're all about passive income and financial freedom, you're gonna get more recommendations like this one. We're talking smarter budgeting, knocking out high interest debt, staying invested without losing your mind. And then there's rich bitch rule number 4. It sounds simple, but I swear it's the hardest one to follow when the pressure's on. If you cave, it could cost you years of progress, but if you stick to it, it could literally save your future. Because let's be real, without a plan, this next recession could hit hard. People panic, sell their investments at the worst time, and end up scrambling, but not you. No, no, no. You've got me and this community, and we're building our money strategically together. So let's get into it. Let's break it down real quick. What is a recession? A recession is when the economy shrinks for 2 quarters in a row. Businesses slow down, layoffs go up, and money feels really tight. It's scary, yeah, but also it's totally normal. Recessions have happened every 7 to 10 years like clockwork, like that ex that keeps coming back. The trick isn't avoiding them, it's knowing, but avoid your ex. It's knowing what to do during them so you're not just surviving, you're thriving and you're building. But the real question is, what do you actually do when it hits? Like, do you stop spending, start hoarding cash under your mattress, pull your investments out and cry? Nah, this is where people get stuck. They freeze, or worse, they freak out. This is fight or flight mode for most. But you're not gonna do that because I've got these 6 rich bitch rules that will keep you calm, protected, and low-key thriving while everybody else is panicking. So let's get into it. Rich bitch rule number 1, stay invested. Do not panic sell. Like, seriously, put the freaking phone down. I know the second the market dips, it's giving full-blown panic mode. Your brain goes, should I go pull out, protect what's left? This looks really, really, really bad. But let me put it this way. If you sell while it's down, you're not saving your money. You're locking it in the loss. And we don't do that necessarily here for most things. Here's the thing, wealthy people, they don't panic when the market dips. They play the long game. The S&P 500 is probably older than you watching this video, and it has lived through the dot-com drama, the 2008 crash, COVID chaos, and it's still up more than 250% since 2000. So yeah, the dips, normal. The recovery is also normal. If your money's in strong companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, Amazon, don't just pull the plug just because it's red today. Zoom out, breathe. Let the market do what it always does. It bounces back like Big Sean. Unless you literally need that money tomorrow, leave it alone. Keep contributing if you can. Dollar cost average your way through it, okay? The goal is to let your money work even when it looks ugly, because rich bitch rule number 1 is simple. Stay in, stay calm, and stay getting richer while everyone else is stressing out. Rich bitch rule number 2, you already know what I'm gonna say. Build that emergency fund like yesterday. And no, Uber Eats money does not count. If a recession hits and your job takes a hit or your hours get cut, this is the money that's gonna keep you from swiping your credit card and spiraling. Ideally, you really want 3 to 12 months of your basic living expenses in something you can access very fast, like a high yield savings account, that intern that we talk about, or a money market fund. Nothing locked up, no crypto, none of that vibe. Okay, now I know that sounds like a lot, but here are 4 ways to start building it without feeling broke. Tip number 1, set a weekly goal. Even if it's just $10 or $25 a week, set it and forget it. That's $100 a month you probably wouldn't have saved otherwise. Tip number 2, round up your purchases. Use apps like Acorns that round up your purchases and stash the difference. Spend $4.25, they'll throw that extra 75 cents, round up to 5, into your savings and investments. Link in the description for you for free money on that one. And tip number 3, pause subscriptions. Check your subscriptions. Seriously, do you really need the entire trilogy, the Netflix, the Hulu, the Apple TV, the HBO Max, the Disney Plus, all at the same time? Do you even have time to watch all that television? Damn, that's your issue then, if that's what we're talking about and you do have all that time. Why aren't you not having the money? Anyway, tip number 4, sell one thing a week. We all have that one thing, that one pair of shoes, that hoodie your ex left behind that you'd swear you'll wear again. You won't. Sell it. Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Mercari. Get your money and keep it moving. Rich bitch rule number 3, your portfolio should look like a brunch spread. Options, baby. Okay, rich bitch rule number 3, diversify, because putting all your money into just one thing, especially during a recession, that's like showing up to brunch and only ordering toast. No, you want an entire spread, okay? Your portfolio should look like a full brunch that you go to. A little bit of stocks, a little bit of bonds, a sprinkle of real estate, maybe some gold or commodities if you're feeling fancy, maybe some avocado. That way, if one area drops, the other ones can hold it down. It's not just about growth here, it's about protection. Recession-proof investing is about options. It's about balance. You don't want one dip to wipe out your entire progress. Diversification keeps you steady even when things get messy. If you're like, okay, love this, but where do I even start? I got you. I know we just talked about an app like Acorns that makes it super easy to get started with micro investing, even if you got like $5. In fact, you literally get $5 free just for signing up. So that's already money already working. And if you are looking for something more higher yield options, Moomoo is offering up to 8.1% APY at the time that this video is being dropped with your cash in their accounts, which is absolutely wild. That's like your savings actually doing something for once. And yes, I linked them both down below for you because I don't gatekeep around here. So go check those out, try what works, and let me know in the comments, what's your current investing mix looking like? Are you more stocks heavy or just starting out? Let's move to rich bitch rule number 4. This one sounds simple, but it hits hard when you're stressed and your portfolio is bleeding red. Yup, We're talking about retirement accounts, your IRA, whatever you got cooking in the background, don't touch it. I know it's tempting. The market drops and suddenly you're thinking, should I pull out some cash, maybe just a little, just to be safe? But let's be real, that move could cost you years of progress. When you pull from your retirement account early, you're not just taking out your cash, you're getting smacked in the face with taxes, penalties, and you're basically stealing from your future self. And if you're young, you've got something powerful on your side. Time, baby. Time is what makes those investments grow. Even if your account looks rough right now, the market will recover. It always does. So unless you have absolutely no other option, like we've already burned through the emergency fund and sofa cushions, leave it alone. Your retirement fund is not your backup savings account. It's your future freedom fund. Rich bitch rule number 4 is simple, but it's not easy. It's the discipline check. Now something a little bit more exciting. Rich bitch rule number 5. It's about planting your money in places that don't really shake when the economy does, because some industries, they stay strong no matter really what's going on. These kinds of companies, people spend money on no matter what. Like even in a recession, you're still brushing your teeth, turning on the lights, buying medicine, right? Exactly. That's why recession-proof stocks are key to staying steady while the rest of the market's panicking. Think brands like J&J, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, utilities companies, or healthcare ETFs. They might not skyrocket overnight, but they stay solid and many pay you dividends while you wait. And if you're investing through apps like Acorns or Moomoo, look for options in those stable sectors. And if you're just getting started, rewind back to Rich Bitch rule number 3, because we broke all that down. You don't have to predict the next hot stock to invest smart. You just need to stay consistent and pick companies that people can't stop spending money on. Rich Bitch rule number 6. Stick to the plan. Zoom out. Pull up a long-term chart of the stock market or even just your progress so far. Remember, remind yourself that dips are normal and you've already come so far. It's a blip, not the end. Pause before you react. Are you feeling triggered? See a scary headline? Don't act right away. Give it a few hours. Journal, breathe, text your best friend, hit up our community. Don't let emotion make money moves for you. And tip number 3, every time you hit a goal, paid off a card, skipped a purchase, added to savings, write it down. I keep a little wins note in my phone. It keeps me super hyped when things get kind of challenging and slow. The biggest takeaway here, you don't have to be perfect to win with money. You just need a plan you can stick to and the courage to start. Even in a recession, you are still in control, and now you've got the tools, the strategies, the mindset, the community that keeps you grounded no matter what the economy's doing. And if you're like, that is amazing, but how do I actually keep up with all of this stuff? Don't worry, I've got you. I've linked my savings tracker down below. It's what you can use during weekly money check-ins to stay consistent and actually see progress over time. I also added a bunch of freebies in the description, planners, guides, little tools that will help you on your journey to get financially grounded and confident. Keep showing up because we post videos every single week. Keep learning and keep building the rich life you deserve. Peace.